Hey guys, how's it going? Whoa, voice sounded a little husky there for a minute. Anyway, I don't think even husky is the right word. Raspy. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, so yeah, I just made a post earlier on Tumblr about this movie called VHS that I was checking out, and I was going to make like kind of a response to it, or I guess like a review. I was gonna do a text post, and I was like, nah. After watching it, I was like, I can't do a text review. I have to do the video. So this is my video for it, because the text post would just not do this movie any justice. Basically, I've been on this big horror movie spill for like, I don't know, a long, long time now, maybe about a year. I've just been knocking them out, like, one after the other. And basically, like, every morning, I've just been kind of like, oh, I think I'm gonna watch a horror movie today. What do we got? So I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? I don't have anything currently on me that I want to watch. Let me see if there's anything online. Um, so I was going through. I googled horror movies that came out in 2012, and I was scrolling through and I saw VHS and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that sounds kind of familiar, and I remembered about a year ago, I guess maybe either 2011, 2010, something like that. Um, they were trying to raise money for a movie called VHS. And there was like a lot of hype about it. Nobody actually, because the movie hadn't even been made yet, that everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, this movie's gonna be awesome! You guys should check it out. Keep an eye out for it." Because what they were trying to do is they were trying to raise money to actually make the movie, and to put it into effect. So, um, but then I checked it out, and they had already reached their goals. So I was like, okay, cool. I guess I'll try and keep an ear out for it. And I completely forgot that the movie existed until today. Um, so it came up, and I was like, oh, let me see if I can try and watch this online for free. I mean, come on. Most of us will try and look for a movie for free before we actually pay money for it, right? So those of you who like torrents and who like streaming movies online, like, I don't know, basically you're not going to be able to do it with this movie. There might be some secret backdoor way. Maybe if you have a friend who has a digital copy of it, they can make a copy or something. I don't know. But anyway, you will not be able to find this online. You will have to pay some kind of bucks for it. I believe Netflix and Blockbuster came up when I googled it. Uh, I watched it on Amazon because you could rent it for $4. iTunes is charging 20 to buy it. Personally, I didn't want to spend 20 bucks on a movie that I wasn't even sure was going to be good, but I was willing to pay $4 because, like I said, there was a lot of hype around it. It sounded really original, and I was kind of bored, I guess, of the whole cookie cutter slasher haunted house movies, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll shell out $4 for it, no big deal. And oh my god, so worth it. Like, I'm actually gonna buy this movie, not for 20 bucks, but I'm gonna buy it, because that was awesome. I guess a quick little rundown. If you guys want to see an even more like in-depth review, just go to Amazon, look for the rating, highest rated review that somebody posted, because that's the one that just kind of won me over. But that one definitely does it justice. Basically, this film is it's a POV horror movie. Those of you aren't familiar with it, POV stands for point of view. Um, Horror movies like Paranormal Activity, Cloverfield, Blair's Project, ones that are shot from the perspective of one of the characters in the film, and so that's what this is about. Um, this film is one of those films that has several little shorts that are included into it. So if you like short films, you'll definitely like this. It starts out with this little ragtag group of hooligans, I guess. We're going around like terrorizing the city and everything, and then all of a sudden, they get an offer to break into this old guy's house and steal some videotapes, from whoever it is that hired them. So they break in, and basically, each videotape, that they collect, like sometimes, like they'll stop and like watch like a few of them, and each videotape that they watch is a different horror movie. Um, Kind of a quick overview of what each little clip was. This is not a spoiler. I'm not going to give anything away. No secrets, no twist, no anything. So it's okay. You're safe. Um, First movie, these like douchebaggy guys, decide that they're going to go out to a club and bring a girl back and kind of like secretly film a porno. And then basically the girl they bring back is kind of strange, and you'll see what I mean when you watch it. Um, that one, I think that was actually probably my favorite out of the bunch. Second one, couple goes honeymooning in a Western themed area. Um, and there's this girl. It's always a girl. I just realized in this. There's always some kind of strange girl involved in this. Anyway, um, In the second one, this girl kind of appears one night and asks them for a ride, or asks his husband for a ride, and he agrees to it. And then some strange stuff starts happening, and I think out of all of them, my favorite was probably ending in this one. It would have my favorite ending. Um, so yeah, this is really good. Third one, I'm trying to make sure that I get the order right. If I don't get it right, I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm thinking correctly. I'm pretty sure this third one is when this group goes down to a lake, and like apparently some things happened there like about a year ago. Some kind of crazy murders are going on, and but one of the girls in the group has some kind of hidden secret. That one was also pretty good. Fourth one, this online relationship kind of thing. I think the guy is like trained to be a doctor or something like that, and his girlfriend is at home and she thinks her house is haunted. Some weird stuff's been happening. Um, so she asks her boyfriend basically to film it and see like what's going on. So that one was also really good. And I guess technically the fifth one um, is these group of guys go out for Halloween to go to like a haunted house kind of thing, and they basically stumble upon something that they weren't expecting like at all. Um, and then of course there's a secret with all the movies, but I'm not gonna give it away because I want you guys to watch it and see for yourself. Um, but yeah, anyway, really good. I really like the fact that there are twists in them. You will not see them coming. They're not predictable. I'm telling you that right now. You will not be able to predict them. If you predict them, you're probably psychic and awesome. Um, but yeah, you can't predict it. So that's partly why I liked it. Also, I like the fact that the scares weren't like your kind of cheap thrills. Like, let's see, I saw a movie called Smiley, where they basically most of the thrills were, oh, we're gonna have someone randomly jump out at the camera every 5 minutes. I hate movies like that because yeah, you jump, but it gets old really quickly and it's kind of cheap. It's like cheap humor. So it's not like that. I think it does pretty well at building the suspense. Um, and also, even though I'm actually not a big fan of POV, this one was shot well enough so that you could actually kind of get an idea of what's going on. Um, but I mean, it is kind of jumpy. So for those of you who maybe have like motion sickness, things like that, you probably won't really like it because in some scenes it can be kind of hard to keep up with. As far as scare factor, how scary it is, I would say if you're used to watching horror movies, it is not that scary. Um, it's kind of one of those, oh, like you just finished watching the movie and your phone vibrates and you jump, or your roommate just comes home all of a sudden and you didn't hear the door open and you jump, or you're like living in an apartment and you hear your neighbors upstairs walking around and it freaks you out a little bit, like that kind of thing. But as far as like you'll be able to go to sleep at night. You won't have to have the lights on, things like that. You won't have to have like a friend sleep over. And but basically, like if you're used to watching horror movies, if you're not used to watching horror movies, you'll probably be pretty freaked out. I'm warning you now. um, it's like I said, it's a great movie, but it is pretty scary. But I mean, it was good. I liked it. I think people will enjoy it. Like I said, there's nowhere that I've seen that you can see it for free online. In fact, quite a few websites were deleted by the copyright industry when you Google movie. Like that's how much of a lockdown they put on this movie. So yeah, that's basically concludes, I guess, my review. I just didn't want to do a text post for it, so I'm doing a video post. So you guys definitely check it out. Sorry the video is kind of long, but hopefully it kept you guys entertained enough to watch it to the end. Um, and yeah, I guess I will see you guys whenever I make another movie review or just whenever I post a video, just because I want to. Alright, see you guys later, and happy viewing.